Good evening and welcome to the audio-described live stream for Midsumma Festival, live at the Bowl. My name's Will McCrosty from Description Victoria. We are running a few minutes behind and the live stream should start in the next minute or so. For context, this stream is going to be audio-described for the benefit of people who are blind or have low vision. There will be video from the live stream, the audio from the live stream, plus my commentary, adding details about the visual aspects of the show, the performers, the costumes, the choreography, all of those fun things. So if that is for you, feel free to stick around. If that is not for you, there is a link in the chat to the main live stream where there is no audio described commentary. I'll be back with you once the show commences.
I honour my ancestors and my elders, and I pay homage to this sacred ground that we're on. I wish to acknowledge any elders of different nations, any First Nations peoples from across the waters, any Aboriginal and Torres Strait Islander people, and I acknowledge you all, and I pay my respects to your ancestors, elders and families. It's an honour and a privilege to be here today for the Midsumma Festival, and what an exciting time it is going to be for the 2 nights, and I welcome you all. This is country that is shared between the Bunurong and the Wurundjeri, and we like to work together, and it's important that we all work together. We have all struggled over the last 12 months, and this is a celebration not only for the festival, it is a celebration for all of us to say that we've come out together in this journey. It's important that we talk to each other and share our stories. If we share our stories and we know each other, we can live in harmony. When we live in harmony, we eradicate racism and stigma, and our children can live in peace. So I offer you my hand in friendship so that we can journey together. May Bunjil, my Creator, surround you all and give you strength and resilience. Womanjika, Wurundjeri Balak, Yimangundibik. Welcome to the traditional country of the Wurundjeri people. Nungodjan, thank you.
That was Auntie Di standing in a possum skin cloak by the Yarra River, a logo for Midsumma Festival. The stream begins from the Bowl. Karen Bryant.
Well, it's mid-autumn, so happy Midsumma! My name's Karen Bryant, I'm Chief Executive of the Midsumma Festival. I'd like to start by acknowledging the traditional owners of the land that we're on tonight, the Wurundjeri and the Bunurong people of the Kulin Nations. We respect their custodianship of the land and waters, and respect elders past, present and emerging. I'd also like to acknowledge any First Nations community members who are joining with us this evening. Because at Midsumma, we recognise this land was never ceded. It always was and always will be Aboriginal land. Wow, what a sight. And what an honour it is to be standing on this stage. And isn't it great to be together here celebrating live performance? And how about Midsumma taking over the Sidney Myer Music Bowl? We've got over 150 events in the festival this year, but this one's really special tonight. We've all seen all the images last year of the empty streets, the empty libraries, the empty parks, and the empty theatres. And I think that we realised that the places that we love and the public spaces and iconic venues that we cherish, well, they don't mean much if we're not there. Without us and without events to activate them and bring public spaces to life. And that's what we're doing tonight, as we actually share together the importance of what it is to come together and gather I'd like to start by thanking all of our sponsors, all of our funding bodies, all of our patrons, and all of our artists. And many of you are here with us this evening, and I'm so thrilled that we can share this night with you. Let's have some fun tonight. Please make some noise, celebrate, and support artists and the arts and events industry and our diverse communities. I think we all deserve it and we all need it. But before we do that, I'd like to welcome to the stage a representative of one of the groups who has really stood by with us through all of this and helped make tonight happen. Please welcome to the stage Councillor Jamal Hakim, who actually has a very special relationship and a really strong friendship with us at Midsumma anyway, but tonight representing the City of Melbourne. Happy Midsumma and enjoy.
Karen leaves the stage. A City of Melbourne logo with a rainbow background appears on the screen behind the lectern. Risers with instruments including a double bass, a set of drums and a keyboard line the back of the stage. Jamal steps up to a lectern.
Hello Melbourne. I'm Councillor Jamal Hakim and I'm here to welcome you on behalf of the City of Melbourne. I'd also like to first start by acknowledging that we are meeting on stolen land of the Boonwurrung, Boonwurrung and Wurundjeri Woiwurrung people of the Eastern Kulin nations. I'd like to pay our respects to their elders, past, present and emerging. Also like to extend that to any Aboriginal and Torres Strait Islander people that are joining us here today and across in the live stream. And I'd like to extend that to any First Nations people as well. This is and always will be Aboriginal land. Also like to acknowledge Karen Bryant and thank you so much for that introduction, that warm introduction. Karen has been a phenomenal lead for Midsumma Festival for so many years and we're so lucky to have her. The board, you've worked so hard through this pandemic. Thank you, and I'd like to acknowledge all your work as well. It is a volunteer board that you have. Big round of applause for them. All the sponsors, including NAB as a corporate principal sponsor, the performance, and all the audience members for coming up, for showing up to the events, for showing up today. Thank you very much. You are part of and you make Midsumma. Well done. Now, how fantastic is it? Not only is tonight 20 degrees now, who knew? 1st of May, who knew? But we are here celebrating Midsumma Carnival Reimagined at the Sidney Myer Music Bowl. So you got to keep that energy up for all the performers today. There are some amazing performers that are coming across, and we know that. But this is truly a sign that Midsumma is back. Not only back, it shows the strength of what Midsumma has built and what you have built in Midsumma and the communities that we belong to. I know when I was part of Midsumma 7 years ago, as part of the board, a big discussion was always how do we ensure that Midsumma survives a rainy day? Today, it survived the pandemic. And Midsumma not only means one thing for one person, it means so much for so many people in our communities. And we are made up of so many communities, and it's really important to recognize the LGBTQIA+ communities. We are not one community, we are multiple communities, and we are made up of so many diverse peoples, and it's so important for us to all stand together. And that is what Midsumma does, and Karen has been phenomenal in bringing everyone together, leading the way, ensuring that all our smaller communities who don't normally take part in Midsumma have taken part. I'm so proud to see that at the board and now as part of the City of Melbourne. Thank you, it's terrific, it's huge, and Pride March is a celebration of that, and it's so excited for Pride March on the 23rd of May, if you're either marching or, of course, celebrating at home. And in that same token, as part of City of Melbourne, we are committed, the whole of City of Melbourne is committed to our LGBTIQA plus community, in supporting every active part of the community, in enabling safe spaces, in ensuring that we are visible and included, in creating those safe spaces, and also to say that we are back. Melbourne is back. And the City of Melbourne is working to ensure that, and you are part of that. So thank you very much for being part of that and coming in today. So I urge you to take part of the festivals. Midsumma's part of it. Yearnboy is coming up. Rising is coming up. So much is happening in every single festival. Our artists, our cultural creators, our creatives are doing so much in the city. And they've been hit so hard in the pandemic. So amazing to see them come together, deliver more and more across the City of Melbourne. One of the big things we are working on as well at the city, and I want to share with you, we are working towards creating safe spaces for everyone in our communities. Because I know I want to, and every single member of the council and our council at City of Melbourne wants the City of Melbourne to be a safe space for every single member of our community and our communities and our cultural communities across the board. It is so important. We will continue to talk about safe spaces, and Midsumma is a really important part of that because it creates visibility. We are all visible when we show up, when we are ourselves, and when we take part. So thank you all so much for doing that, for continuing to do that, despite all the odds and despite all the difficulties sometimes, and we know that happens on our streets, but we will continue to work towards that. So please continue to show up, take part, and we are here to support you. We are committed to our communities. I am committed to our communities. Happy Midsumma. Thank you.
Councillor Jamal Hakeem from City of Melbourne leaves the stage. Just a reminder, this is the audio-described live stream for people who are blind or have low vision. If you'd prefer a stream without that commentary, there is a link pinned in the chat. The screen shows a graphic of the Live at the Bowl rendered in an animation, which switches to the Midsumma logo. An M-shaped scroll in white next to the words Midsumma Festival. Musicians make their way onto a darkened stage. Warm orange light rises behind them, casting them in silhouette. The stage at the Sidney Myer Music Bowl is wide, with a white canopy draped over the top. The audience is seated in pods on a hillside that runs down to stage level. Thick clouds of haze drift across the stage, catching the orange lights at back and dim purple lights from overhead.
Sidney Myer Music Bowl, are you ready?
The screen and text on screen reads Deborah Cheetham at the back of the stage.
Put your hands together for the incredible Deborah Cheetham!
Deborah strides to centre stage. Wearing a black suit, she has short cropped salt and pepper hair. She bows and indicates to the musicians behind her, then leaves the stage. White spotlights cut through the air. The camera trains in on close-ups of various musicians playing. In the top right corner, an Auslan interpreter grooves slowly to the music. The drag queens continue to dance in a line of 4. They step touch, reach up, roll their shoulders back and forth. Two more queens join them, one in a brown bodysuit and a tall black afro. Another in an orange corset. The queen's outfits form a rainbow of colour across the stage. 3 grapevine, then turn, lip-syncing and pointing out to us. They reach their arms out wide like aeroplanes and then walk in a group of 3 around in a circle, hands almost touching. During this section, the song has been muted due to copyright reasons for the live stream. The queens wave their hands up to indicate everyone to make some noise. They drag one hand across the other across their chests, swipe their hands up their bodies, and point out to us, behind them on the screen, a chaotic mess of rainbow colours and the words of Midsumma broken apart into white letters. The queens twirl and reach out in unison to the beat of the music, wave their hands in front of their faces, tap on their chests. Their arms raise and bloom open. One group forms a straight line, moving back to the edge from the front of the stage to the back, then step apart. They reach their hands out, make small circles as if driving. Continuing to lip sync, the captions indicate the track is Born This Way by Lady Gaga. They reach their hands up, snap their fingers, and windmill their arms around, twirling their hips and spinning on the spot. They skip and clap to form two groups on stage, clasp each other by the waist and twirl around each other, now in one long line, forming a rainbow. They dance in unison and continue to lip sync. They reach their hands up and clap, skipping around in a line, moving around in a circle on the stage. They walk forward in a line, raise their hands up, and each strike a pose down the line. They form one long line from the front of the stage to the back, then walk forward, peeling off to either side, alternating, striking a pose as they get to the front, then looping back around to form one long line across the stage again, walking forward, raising their hands up, and finishing with hands extended in the air. They blow kisses to the audience. On screen, graphics of glittering red curtains close across it. The queens parade off in a line, then return to the stage.
Midsumma Sidney Myer Music Bowl, are you ready, my darling?
The queens leave. Virginia Kaye and Aysha Buffet, our hosts.
Oh, my loves, my angels, look at you. You absolute sweethearts. God, it's like the queer carols by candlelight, isn't it?
I think we need to see candles, or at least a torch from a phone.
Raise
Where
up
are
your
they?
candles.
I see 1, 2,
Show us your
3, 4.
candle.
Oh, okay, that's it. I'm done.
Absolutely.
That is so beautiful.
The hosts look out to the audience,
Oh my
mouths agape.
gosh. Okay, that's it. It's over. It's done. I've had my moment. Oh my God. It's so stunning.
My
It's
darling. My darlings, welcome, welcome, welcome to Midsumma Live at the Myer Music Bowl. My loves, I would like to introduce my co-host for this evening, this slice of exceptional, this absolute goddess, this walking golden globe. Please put your hands together for Aysha Buffet!
Aysha wears a twisted headpiece looking like golden horns atop her head
This whole thing, this thing I prepared all week.
and a long bronze dress draped down
But
her
of
body
course,
to mid-thigh
I
with a
shall
long
introduce
train.
you to my co-host. Not that she needs an introduction, but please give it up for the overly talented, overqualified actress with the mostess, Virginia Kaye.
Virginia wears a figure-hugging black dress to knee length.
Actually, my darlings, I would love you to use my full name this evening.
Oh,
if
okay,
that's
yes,
possible.
of course.
My full name is Virginia Kaye Icon. Thank you.
That-
Thank you very much.
icon.
Thank you.
We're adding icon to the...
Thank you, yes, thank you.
That is the narrative for 2021. I love it.
Midsumma, we absolutely adore you. We are so grateful to you to coming out this evening. We are grateful to the City of Melbourne for helping putting this entire event on. We're grateful for NAB, to the Victorian State Government. We are so grateful that you are here tonight celebrating the incredible community-run event that is Midsumma!
And I know what you're all thinking. Midsumma Carnival does look a little different because all of you can actually see, none of you are blind. Because I know. Usually by this time at Midsumma Carnival, you're all rolling around on the grass. And no judgment here, of course. This is a safe space.
She blinks and rolls her eyes.
But we're so excited to be here, I swear.
We absolutely are, and of course, because it's not just us here this evening, we are also live streaming this event.
Hello, Australia and the world.
Australia.
Oh, welcome to Midsumma Live at the Bowl. Wherever you are in the world watching, welcome, shalom.
It's so wonderful, isn't it? So thrilling that you can actually partake in Midsumma now, you know, just at home in front of your laptop without wearing any pants. So, in fact, some things haven't changed from a casual Midsumma. That's nice.
Oh, we love that.
That's lovely, isn't it? My darlings, we are your hosts this evening, and at the beginning of the show, we have to do the most thrilling bit of the show, the most exciting bit of the show. Oh my God, the most sexy bit of the show, and that is housekeeping.
They grind against each other.
Are there rules? Oh, are there guidelines? Oh, are there things you can and can't do?
The first one.
Please.
Because of the debacle that happened last year, please try and maintain social distancing amongst our fellow friends. I know. Try and keep 1.5 metres away from each other. Look, I've actually got a ruler. Just my train.
She walks forward, pulling her train behind her.
That's, in fact, if you can
You're welcome.
understand, if you can just recognise that an Aysha buffet distance of a train away from everybody is what we want, and I know that is the metric measurement of our people, so I know you'll get it. Okay, great. My darlings, please make use of all the hand sanitizer and the washing facilities. Oh my God, what a thrill. I want to see your hands clean and wet. I want them dripping with hygiene. That's what I want.
Okay. And of course, there are incredible staff and volunteers working this event. So please, please, please listen and comply with any instructions they give you. I promise this is the only time we're going to force you to be really submissive. With consent.
It's consent, absolutely. Yeah. That applause is, in fact, consent. Consent given.
Yes.
You know your safe word. I just don't. It's awkward.
I don't have a safe word.
My darlings, if you begin to feel unwell at any time this evening, what you need to do is to find one of those beautiful staff members and you need to collapse dramatically in their arms, lightly touch their face, propose marriage, and then faint. I don't make the rules. This is what I was given. This is what I was given. So you'll do that for me? Fabulous.
See, this is the thing. We don't want anything to go viral, is that right? The only thing we want viral is Midsumma Live at the Bowl, which means please use our beautiful hashtag.
Hashtag Midsumma.
Yes.
If you want to know, if you want to tell your parents where you are, on Facebook, we're at Midsumma.
Of course, my favourite Instagram at Midsumma Festival. And of course, if you're annoying, a little millennial, you can use Twitter.
If you want to get angry about something political that happens this evening, we're at Midsumma on Twitter. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. My darlings, the show opened tonight with incredible Deborah Cheetham, AM, if you don't mind. If you don't bloody mind. And Deborah has written a new opera called Parwan Lifts the Sky, and that is opening on June the 12th, produced in collaboration with Short Black Opera and Victorian Opera. It only plays 3 nights, and you can buy tickets right now, my darlings, right now.
And of course, that was followed up by our drag icons of Melbourne, my sister Tequila Mockingbird, Sasha Starr, Taylor Made, the legendary Dee Flowers, Miss J, my beautiful, gorgeous trans sister Luma, California Kate, Bayla Moore, Lisa Mann, and of course, the very handsome Justin Talika. Put together by the incredible Nathan Smith and drag legend of Melbourne, Missy Leminx. And of course, we had the smooth stylings of DJ Jake Rudd to begin our night too.
Now we're going to get on with the rest of the show. Our next star, which we are so thrilled to introduce you, is one of the most spectacular voices that Australia has. You might have seen her in Rock of Ages. You might have seen her in her award-winning cabaret show, Oprahfication. Please put your hands together for the incredible Rachel Dunham!
Aysha and Virginia leave the stage. Rachel strides out in a long blue gown and short grey hair. Holding a cordless microphone, she bops.
Minding my business, when out of an orange-coloured sky, flash, bam, Alakazam, wonderful you came by. I was humming a tune, drinking in sunshine, when out of that orange-coloured view, flash, bam, Alakazam, I gotta look at you. One looking eye out, timber, watch out for flying glass. 'Cause the ceiling fell in and the bottom fell out, I went into a spin and I dived into the shadow and hit. This is it, this is it. I was walking along, drinking in sunshine, when love came and hit me in the eye. Flash, bam, Alakazam, out of an orange-colored sky.
Rachel soft shoes across the stage.
This is it, this is it. I was walking along, just minding my business, when love came and hit me in the eye. Flash, bam, Alakazam, out of an orange-colored purple stripe, pretty green polka dot sky. Flash, bam, Alakazam, and
She grins broadly at us.
hello, Midsumma! Well, I've got to say, Melbourne, you've turned the weather on this weekend. Very nice, very nice. A bit of a shout out quickly, just, excuse me. Robbie, hey, how you doing? We miss you next door, come back. And to my mum and my big brother and some other people who are sitting on a little paddock in the middle of the Sunshine Coast hinterland, watching me on live stream. Isn't that neat? I really, really wanted to get up here tonight and not mention COVID. But you know what? It's really, I actually thought about this a lot, and it's really hard because nothing else has happened. So I was thinking about the fact that my family are doing this magical thing with technology. I hope it worked out. And that's been a pretty special thing about this last however long it's been. Our incredible ability and need to connect with each other. And aren't we lucky that we had this pandemic in the era that we did? When we can do that, and we found so many incredible ways. I know you're all over Zoom, but hey, you know, I got to send my mum some gaming headphones and teach her how to use them, and it was cool. So this song I'm going to sing for you is a little gift I would like to give each and every one of you. This is a song that before technology, back in the dark ages, I used to slip into my set when I was missing my family or feeling disconnected from my whānau or my tribe, or my people. So tonight, I would like to give you this song. Take it home, put it in your pocket, put it in your purse. Whenever you're feeling a little bit, just remember this. And remember the best of who we are. Ladies and gentlemen, James Simpson.
She bows her head and walks forward. Pastel colours fill the screen behind her. She looks up. The accompanist, James, at the piano in a sparkly black suit jacket.
You can reach me by railway. You can reach me by trailway. You can reach me on an airplane. You can reach me with your mind. You can reach me by caravan. Cross the desert like an Arab man. I don't care how you get here, just get here if you can. You can reach me by sailboat. Climb a tree and swing rope to rope. Take a sled and slide down a slope into these arms of mine. Or you can jump on a speeding colt, cross the border in a blaze of hope. I don't care how you get here, just get here if you can. There are hills and mountains between us, always something to get over. If I had my way, surely you'd be closer. I need you closer.
Close up on the long-haired guitarist who wears a black glittering turtleneck with long sleeves.
There are hills and mountains between us, always something to get over. If I had my way, surely you'd be closer. I need you closer. Well, you can windsurf into my life. Take me up on a carpet ride. Well, you can make it in a big balloon, but you better make it soon. Well, you can reach me by caravan, cross the desert like an Arab man. I don't care how you get here, just get here if you can. I don't care, I need you right here, right now. I need you right here, right now, right by my side. Yeah. I don't care how you get here, just get here if you can.
She drops her mic by her waist, smiles, blows a kiss to the audience, and indicates to the musicians behind her. She leaves the stage, swishing her skirt as she goes.
Keep that applause going for the fabulous Rachel Dunham.
Your hosts, Aysha and Virginia.
Now, I am so excited to introduce you to our next performer this evening. I was about to say show of hands, but it's quite dark out there. But does anyone ever feel like they've caught themselves in a bit of a hole on YouTube, just watching video after video after video after cooking show after pimple popping videos and all these other weird, nasty things, and all of a sudden it's 4 a.m. Anyway, or maybe it's just me. But I can tell you, there have been mornings at 4 a.m. where I've been watching this next performer on YouTube, crying, laughing, feeling things, crying again, and I am so excited that they are here to perform here at Midsumma Live at the Bowl, to perform their explosive set and a never-heard-before song. Please give it up for Sheldon Riley!
Sheldon enters the stage wearing head-to-toe black leather, a tunic with long sleeves that fall to ankle length, both decorated with a cascade of black ruffles, black leather cargo pants replete with straps and silver buckles with black leather shoes. He wears an ornate silver tiara with a cascading curtain of diamond-like jewels that cover his face.
You only see what your eyes want to see. How can life be what you want it to be? You're frozen when your heart's not open. You're so consumed with how much you get. You waste your time with hate and regret. You're broken when your heart's not open. Now there's no point in placing the blame, and you should know that I'd suffer the same if I lose you. My heart will be broken. Oh, if I could melt your heart.
Stage lights glitter off the veil of jewels covering Sheldon's face.
Don't be that way, fall apart twice a day. I just wish you could feel what you say. Don't never tell, 'cause I know you too well. Got a mood that you wish you could sell. But if teardrops could be buttered, there'd be swimming pools filled by models. Told a tight dress is what makes you. Oh, if I love you was a promise, would you break it? If you're honest, told the mirror what you know she's heard before. I don't wanna be you. I don't wanna be you anymore. Thank you so much for being here tonight. I'm so excited to be here with this incredible, how incredible are these guys? But
Indicating the musicians behind him.
I'm going to sing another song for you, and it's an original that I wrote. It's pretty much about when you're so deeply in love with someone who doesn't love you anymore, and I guess if you love them enough, you can let them go. This is If I Cry. Oh, I wrote it with my, my friend James, so hello, James.
He backs away from the mic for a moment with his hands on his stomach, then approaches it, stance wide, gripping the mic stand.
Feel like I'm tied up just to let you down. I feel like I'm pulling back when I'm too loud. I know what you're giving up to keep me around. It feels like it's all too much, so let me out. I know it's hard, I know you don't see the way I'm changing for you, but you won't change for me. So if I cried, would you ever try to understand? You know that I am suffering. If I cried, oh, to pick the pieces up again, would you let me be the man I am? I don't think I'm ready yet to love again. I love you, but I have to let you go. Let's start the world again. A world without you, my love. You'll be the one to stay the same. 'Cause I've been told I need to change. But we've got this far, and it's hard to breathe. Now I'm not changing for you. Why can't you say yeah? 'Cause if I cried, would you ever try to understand? You know that I am suffering. If I cried, oh, to pick the pieces up again, would you let me be the man I am? I don't think I'm ready yet to love again. I love you, but I have to. How could I be ready yet to love you or to love again? I just have to let you go. Oh, go. But I've cried a million times. You know I've tried and tried and tried to change your mind. Oh, I don't think I'm ready yet. I love you, but I have to let you go. Thank you.
He crouches down to grab his water bottle and turns away to take a sip through the strings of jewels. He turns back to us and places his bottle on the stage.
Sorry. So this, oh, thank you so much. Thank you. Thank you so much. I'm going to switch things up a little bit. This is my favorite things from The Sound of Music, but a little bit different.
He waves his arms through the air, swishing the long sleeves of his coat.
Drops and roses and whiskies on kittens, bright copper kettles and warm woolen mittens, brown paper packages tied up with string. These are a few of my favorite things. When the dog bites, when the bee stings, when I'm feeling sad, I simply remember my favorite things, and then I don't feel so. Breakfast at Tiffany's and bottles of bubbles. Girls with tattoos who like getting in trouble. Lashes and diamonds, ATM machines. Buy myself all of my favorite things. Been through some bad shit, I should be a savage. Who would have started turned me to a savage. Rather be tied up with cords and not strings. Write my own checks like I write what I sing. My smile is gleaming, my skin is beaming. The way it shines, I know you're seeing it. I bought a crib just for the closet, both his and hers. I want it, I got it. I want it, I got it. I want it, I got it. Want it, I got it. Oh, you like my hair? Gee, thanks, just bought it. I see it, I like it. I want it, I've got it. My receipt be looking like phone numbers. If it ain't money, then wrong numbers. Black card is my business card. The way we setting that tone for me. I don't mean to brag, but it be like put it in the bag when you see them raise. Yeah, my receipts be looking like phone numbers. If it ain't money, then wrong numbers. Black card is my business card. The way we setting that tone for me. I don't mean to brag, but it be like put it in the bag when you see them hands. They stick up like my ass. Yeah, oh, I got it. I want it, I got it, I want it, I got it. Oh, you like my hair? Gee, thanks, just bought it, I see it. I want it, I've got it, yeah. Okay, yeah. Thank you so much, everybody.
He blows the audience a kiss and carves his cape through the air, then leaves the stage.
Put your hands together one more time for the incredible Sheldon Riley!
Your hosts, Virginia Gay and Aysha
Our
Buffet.
very next act is an absolute superstar. She'll be performing her brand new solo stand-up show, the Jackie Loeb International Comedy Spectacular, at the Sydney Comedy Festival from May 2nd to May 12th. Please welcome the incredible Jackie Loeb!
Text on screen reads Jackie Loeb.
And the Sydney Fruit Bowl. Woo!
Jackie in a black flowing top and black pants. She has shoulder-length blonde hair.
Remember Aussie Sundays when your chook was worth the wait. Well, Red Rooster does so your chickens right to make it Sunday every day. Australia, your chicken is ready. Australia, ready right now. Australia, your chicken is ready. Red, red, ready, red, 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 ready, red, 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 ready, red. Australia, your chicken is ready. Australia, come on now, ready right now. Australia.
She kicked her legs out wide on the stings.
It's not necessary. I know that song
She clasps the mic with both hands.
So many people. It's one of the lesser known songs from the musical Frozen. So has anyone else been trying to make their own COVID vaccine at home? I have apple cider vinegar, garlic and ecstasy, especially for tonight. It is so beautiful to be in an event filled with so much diversity. I know there's people here from St Kilda. There's people from Elwood. There's Caucasian people. There's some Caucasian people with spray tans. So it's incredibly diverse. I'm diverse. I'm Jewish. I know I don't look Jewish. I've actually been told I've got very, very low income features. And a very, very belated happy Easter to you. My people, we don't have Easter, we have Passover. And Passover commemorates the time the Jews were kicked out of Chadstone Mall. in 1997 when they closed for refurbishments. How else am I diverse? I am a proud member of the LGBTQI plus size community. Yes, I am somewhere between a size 16 and 18, depending on where I shop. At Sports Girl, I'm a size 37. And I'm a -2 at Big W. But I am a lesbian. I know I don't look like a social worker, but I think the dead giveaway are my shoes. I don't know if you can see at the back of the stadium. They are vegan orthopedic Birkenstock stilettos.
With a chunky, sensible black heel.
Lesbian fair trade rescue dog.
She grabs onto her calf with one leg and stands on the other, wobbling.
Deep fried feminist tofu at Dalesford High School. So I am out. Everyone knows about my sexual orientation. Nobody particularly cares, but everyone knows, with the exception of, say, a couple of more conservative school friends, some of the men and women at the dog park, and my husband. But other than that, everyone knows. And what is so wonderful, we have marriage equality in our community. How incredible is it to have marriage equality? Yes. So important. And I remember being at the park when they made the announcement, and I turned to this woman who just so happened to be the random homophobe. I didn't know that when I tried to kiss her. And I said, isn't this amazing? We finally have marriage equality. And she said, oh, no. I do not believe that God created man to be with another man. And I most certainly do not believe that God created woman to be with another woman. I mean, you look at the design of the body, you look at the shape. I said, yeah, but there are special adapters you can buy. It was so wonderful meeting Margaret Court. It was really amazing, amazing woman. So I want to pay tribute to a real gay icon and really celebrate Midsumma, the wonderful Cher.
She pulls a mic from its stand and begins to bop.
No matter how hard I try, you keep pushing me aside and I can't turn back. There's no turning back. Do you believe?
That's probably enough of that one. That's another one of that one. I get the gist. Another incredible revolutionary singer that I'd like to celebrate is the incredible Tracy Chapman.
She sways gently as the lights turn blue and red.
Cause finally the tables starting to turn. Talking about a brand
Okay, that's definitely enough about that one. That's probably enough cultural appropriation of that one. We better stop now. Let's stop immediately. Another incredible modern day singer who has really, really inspired me is Sia.
I'm gonna swing from the chandelier, from the chandelier.
She turns away from us, holding her arm out, turns back, forgets, and turns away from us again, hiding her face.
That's definitely enough of that. I would like to end my powerful TED Talk tonight by saying my job in the LGBT plus size community is to educate, which I think I've done successfully, to advocate and to inspire, oh God, almost forgot that one, and to sing gay songs.
She nods, grinning warmly. The lights melt through pink and red behind her.
I am what I am. I am my own special creation. I don't want to sing any more of this song. Surely by now there's another gay anthem. It's my show-stopping number and I want to choose my own melody. Hey, what about I kissed a girl by heterosexual Katy Perry? But no, it's homosexual law. And what I abhor that I sing, I am what I am. I don't wanna sound mean, but I'm not a drag queen. My Kmart clothes a reminder. Why can't I sing Born This Way? Christ, I'm still gay, though I've never done Grindr. There's gotta be a song for the whole community that I can cover, like Nicki Minaj's Tender Ballad, my Anaconda. I'd rap to Cardi B's Walk with my own queer bucket and mop, because I am what I am. What's happening? Oh my God. Don't ask me to sing Dancing Queen. I'll just tell you that I forgot it. And if you request It's Raining Men, I swear I'll go back in the closet. Sorry, fans of Katie Lang, I promised that man I am what I am. Thank you so much. Thank you.
She blows a kiss to the audience and bows deeply, then leaves the stage. Your hosts, Virginia Gay and Aysha Buffet.
Jackie Loeb, everybody! Oh, my darlings, what a collection of talent we have here for you tonight. I mean, but I will tell you, Aysha, that the
tell me
phones have been running off the hook.
Oh, yes.
Because this is also a queer telethon.
Yes, welcome.
It's true, and we are raising money for us.
Yes.
For us. We're your charity case this evening.
Yes.
My darlings, but the phones have been running off the hook and we are the fan favourites.
Oh.
So thrilling. We're going to get our
Stop
own spin-off. I know,
that.
they're shipping us very hard.
Oh my goodness.
What a love story that will be.
I
But
can't
my
wait.
darlings are really connected to that, Aysha.
Yes.
Where can people see more of you?
People want to see more of me.
So much more.
Oh, gosh.
So much more.
Those people that voted to see more of me, I'm sorry. But you can see me every Thursday at Rainbow House Club. We love a good queer inclusive venue. So that's where you can see me. And I'm popping around here and there. You can also see me at your local KFC. I will be eating a 3-piece feed, extra salt on my chips, Mountain Dew, and if I'm feeling extra a little frisky on a Saturday evening, I may get wicked wings as well. Yeah, yep.
Is that what you call these things?
Yeah.
Is that a wicked wing?
Literally, if I do that...
Virginia shakes her arm, making the flesh under her upper arm shake.
I will not do that. But Virginia, please tell me, where can people see you?
Ah, what an effortless segue. Yes, I do have a show coming up. What a thrill. My darlings, I have a new show opening at the Melbourne Theatre Company, if you don't mind.
So fancy.
I know, the legitimate theatre. Finally, the girls come good. My darling, it's a queer female take on Cyrano de Bergerac. And did anybody here see Calamity Jane? Well, how are you? It's so good to see you. Thank you so much for having me back. It's very much in the spirit of Calamity Jane. It's joyful, it's ridiculous, it's filled with joy and love and heart and humour, and it is queer. So there are tickets available right now. If you are a Melbourne Theatre Company subscriber, you can buy tickets right this very moment. But if you are not a Melbourne Theatre Company subscriber, Midsumma has done a wonderful little deal, which is where if you sign up to Midsumma's mailing list tonight, you will get a special secret pre-sale code so that you can buy tickets before the rest of Australia. You're welcome, Midsumma.
Oh, we love a good... I was going to say we love a good code, but I also like your back.
Oh my God, thank you so much.
Oh, we love that.
It's all Kentucky Fried Chicken.
She turns around and shakes her
I
booty.
don't know what we're doing now.
There. No.
Do we have... Is there something else official we should be doing?
Well, actually...
Is this the show now?
This is the show. Just the two of us in this spotlight. No. Look over there. Look. Oh, look, there's a beautiful spotlight on our incredible music director, James Simpson. And of course, behind us, we have our incredible band.
They indicate to the band on stage.
What a band it is. My darlings, we have come to the end of Act 1. We have an incredible Act 2 for you after a very, very short break where you can go and get yourselves hygienically wet again. Oh, I can't wait. But to close Act 1, we have one of the most incredible performers in Australia. He also put this show together. He is one of my dearest, oldest friends. He hasn't played Melbourne for over a year, but he is about to play Hamer Hall on June the 7th, performing Liza with a He, the Morning Melodies edition, which will be so camp, I can't even. And he's just launched a new podcast called Drag Hag, which recaps RuPaul's Drag Race Down Under. Please welcome the incredible Trevor Ashley!
Text on screen reads Trevor Ashley. Trevor swishes out onto the stage, wearing a flowing, glittering, pink floor-length gown with spaghetti straps over the shoulders, carrying a long, extravagant white feather boa.
Well, I'm looking for a worker. I want an extra special kind. And to get the kind of man I want, well, I know it's gonna take some time. He's got to be ambitious. A man who likes to work. Don't want no man who's lazy, or a man who likes to shirk. I want two-fisted, double-jointed, rough and ready man. I want a hard-working, no shirking, good and steady man. He can be a backwards farmer or a digger in a ditch. He can even drive a garbage truck, darling. I don't give a bit of difference which. I want a two-fisted, double-jointed, rough and ready man. I want a hard-working, no shirking, a good and steady man. I cannot have no fat man, or maybe too thin. And I don't want some man who's got to get all pepped up on gin. I want a two-fisted, double-jointed, rough and ready man. I want a hard-working, no shaking, a good and steady man. When he snores, I want the clothes to whack. My dead goes through the floor, and the wheezes from the sneezes to knock my bedclothes to the floor. When I come home some morning, all dressed up like Astor's horse, I wanted to grab me and tear off all my clothes, just to let me know whose butt I was. Two-fisted, double-jointed, man. I was a hard-working, no-shucking, a good and steady man. He will not let his children play with neither dog nor cat, but will drag at a skunk or a lion and say, here, play with that. I want a two-fisted, double-jointed, rough and ready man. Is that clear? I want to rock me ready, rock me steady, two-fisted, double-jointed, hard-working, no-shucking, rough and ready man. Play with that.
He smiles broadly, looking around the space.
Hello, Midsumma! Oh, it's good to be back. Now, do you know what? I've had the opportunity to sing here once or twice before, but it's always been at a carols by candlelight. So I'd really love it if you can make me feel a bit more at home tonight. Can you get your phones out? I want to see the candles. Get those torches up. Oh, this is much better. Ladies and
People raise their lit phone torches and wave them through the audience.
I'm going to sing you, I think possibly, the most beautiful ballad ever written. It is from Priscilla the musical. I was in that. I played the bass. Thank you, James. Hey, lady, you lady, let's talk about our sex lives. Yours could be better, yours could be wetter, and you look quite deprived. I have no doubt you dream about a life like this, fat slag. Your life's a mess till you cross-dress. They all love a man in drag. Oh, I've been with Tom Cruise in his built-up shoes, and me glammed up in my frock. I jumped his bones dressed as Katie Holmes, gave those Scientologists a shock. Oh, I played Queens on Thrones with Alan Jones in the toilets at 2GB. Oh, I've jacked off Hugh Jackman, but said no thanks to Deborah Lee. Hey, lady, you lady, your life can be a bitch. Your makeup's not right, your frock is too tight, and your G-string starts to itch. Then you see across the room a sailor from the dock. You start to grin, your ship's coming. Tonight you'll get some attention. Oh, I've been in the swim with Michael Klim. Got text message by Shane Warne. I got caught perving on cute Matt Shervington. Fucked him on the lawn. Whoa, whoa, I drank the juices of Philippoussis. Found scud marks all over me. Oh, I've been with Ian Thorpe. My pearl necklace is past Paley. Ah, keep those candles going, Midsumma.
He waves an arm slowly through the air, then twirls.
Threesome with Leighton and Michael Caton. Todd McKenny popped in for a look. I got into heavy breathing with Hugo Weaving. Guy Pearce took it like a chook. Whoa, whoa, whoa. I caught thrush from Jeffrey Rush, backstage at the MTC. Oh, I've been with Russell Crowe. Got the shit's beaten out of me. Whoa! I've been with Ian Thorpe, but who hasn't? I caught gonorrhea from Anthony Kalia, but didn't get happy. Oh yes, lady, I've been with Russell Crowe. Had a mobile phone thrown at me.
He reaches his arms out wide, face scrunched, then nods, voluminous hair bouncing.
It's all true. Okay. Now I can't come all the way to Melbourne and not do a bit of Shirley Bassey for you. Would you like that? All right. Hit it! The minute you walked in the joint, I could see you out there of distinction, a real big spender, good looking, so refined. Say, wouldn't you like to know what's going on in my mind? So let me get right to the point. I don't pop my cock for every man I see. I want to hear you. Swear a little time with me. Oh, wouldn't you like to have fun out of you? Loves, I could show you a good time. Let me show you a good time. I mean, if you walk in the joint, oh, I could see you man have distinction of a break spender. Okay, so refined. Hey, wouldn't you like to know what's going on in my mind? You what? So let me get right to the point. Oh yes, I pop my cock for every man I see. Hey, big spender! Hey, big spender! Hey, big spender! Swear a little time with me, with Did you like that?
He looks around.
Do it again! Everyone!
He marches back and forward across the stage.
The minute you walk in the joint, I can see how I'm there of distinction, a real big spender. Good looking, so refined. Say, wouldn't you like to know what's going on in my mind? Let me get right to the point. I don't find my cock for every man I see. Hey, big spender! Swear a little time with me. Wouldn't you like to have...
He half-heartedly gestures and dances.
I could show you how it time. Let me show you how it time. How many you walk in and join? Oh, I could see you of distinction or a break spender. Good looking, so refined. Hey, wouldn't you like to know what's going on in my mind? You would? So let me get right to the point one more time. Oh yes, I pop my God for every man I see. Hey, big spender! Oh, hey, big spender! Hey, big spender! Swear a little time with me, with me.
He reaches his arms out wide, looking around the audience.
Thank you, Midsumma. We'll see you after the break.
He blows a kiss to the audience and marches off stage.
Yeah. you in 10 minutes. We adore you. Bye!
That is the end of Act 1. My name's Will from Description Victoria. We will be back with you for Act 2 in about 10 minutes' time. See you then.
Music licensing reimagined. Artlist.io. Music licensing reimagined. Artlist.io. Music licensing reimagined. Artlist.io.
Somewhere on the sea, it got a little longer, so it seems. I burned out, so to speak.
Music licensing reimagined.
Come a little closer. I feel a little light in the light track. I felt a bit of bad, but I came back. There's still a little light in the light track. There's still a bit of good, so good. And I know just what to say. And I know just what to do.
Artlist.io.
And I'm so sick of pain. But it's all too quick with you. Losing this game, I can't afford to be losing this game. And I know you're the same as me.
Music licensing reimagined.
Words, no, I can't seem to find. But I'm really trying again. Reason right, let's take our time and choose whether we win or yellow, whether we did or shallow. Please, we know, 'cause we're about to lose, whether we buy or hello, whether we stay or jello. Sometimes, funny me,
Artlist.io.
want a little bit of gasoline. I burned out, so to speak. Come a little closer. Here's some disclosure. Do you mind to quit your pretending? Truth or false, this shit never ending. Hear me now and stop condescending.
Music licensing reimagined.
If you're sick for love, don't try to hide it. Find it deep inside and try to hide it. If there's a way, I wanna know which way to quit your games and now that you deny it. Losing this game, I can't afford to be losing this game. seem to find when I'm really trying to get
Artlist.io.
Whether we green or yellow, whether we deep or shallow, leave me now, 'cause we're about to lose. Whether we buy or hello, whether we stick or jello, I got room and make amends.
Music licensing reimagined.
The same regrets. It could feel so good on mine. Love by love, again. And I know you said it's good.
Artlist.io.
Whether we green or yellow, whether we deep or shallow, leave me now, 'cause we're about to lose. Whether we buy or hello, whether we step or jump.
Music licensing reimagined. Artlist.io. Music licensing reimagined.
For another sign, 'cause you've been here all along. Yeah, we're face to face and moving behind the time. As you whisper to me, I'm the one you be taking home.
Artlist.io.
Fast love that you make up, no causing a scene tonight. It's your groove, got the night moves, this crush is for real. And my best intentions,
Music licensing reimagined.
let's get with that all switch, we're making a getaway. It's just for tonight, and I know it's a dangerous feeling. You get me so fucking high, and I know that we'll never come back down. So let's just leave all the other things.
Artlist.io.
I wanna see you through the morning light. It's just for tonight, and I know it's a dangerous feeling. You get me so
Music licensing reimagined.
I know that we'll never come back down. So let's just leave all the others, leave everybody tonight. I wanna see you through the morning light.
Artlist.io. Music licensing reimagined.
It's just for tonight, and I know it's a dangerous feeling. You get me so fucking high, and I know that we'll never come back down. So let's just leave all the others, leave everybody tonight. I wanna see
Artlist.io.
through the morning light. Just for tonight, all the others, leave everybody
Music licensing reimagined. Artlist.io. Artlist.io. Music licensing reimagined. Artlist.io. Music licensing reimagined. Artlist.io. Music licensing reimagined. Artlist.io. Music licensing reimagined. Artlist.io. Music licensing reimagined.
Vision returns of the stage. Spotlights cut through the air as the band begins to play. close-ups on various musicians as they play the entr'acte.
Midsumma, please put your hands together for the one, the only, the force of nature that is Reuben Kaye!
Reuben has a pale face that's extravagantly made up with impossibly long curled eyelashes and sparkly red lips.
Wealth and taste. I've been around for a long, long year. So many a man's soul to waste. I've been around since Jesus Christ had his moment of doubt and shame. Made damn sure that Pilate washed his hands and sealed his fate. Oh, pleased to meet you. Hope you guessed my name. But what's puzzling you is the nature of my Melbourne! How the fuck are ya? Look at all of you beautiful people! And you!
Somebody in the front row.
Melbourne! How much isolation, how many lockdowns, how much loneliness, how much Netflix, how much coconut oil have you gotten through, my darlings? And what have you chosen to do with your hard-earned money and your hard-earned freedom? You've chosen to spend it all freezing your ass off on the grass looking at this faggot. Reuben Kaye! Actress, model, and answer to the question, what really happened to Ben Cousins? Oh, Melbourne. Like giving a hand job to an octogenarian before prostate surgery. Tonight has been a long time coming. It's been multiple lockdowns, multiple attempted border crossings, and several cavity searches I was rudely denied at Melbourne Airport. A mild pandemic and a sense of PTSD that, much like my prostate and Rupert Murdoch, resolutely refuses to die. And how have I been through all this? I've been fine. Oh, God. Because 2020 was rough. 2020 was rocky. 2020 was bumpier than driving a tractor through a toddler's birthday party. 2020 was worse than the contents of Woody Allen's briefcase, and that's just adoption papers and Vaseline. 2020 was like ordering sliding doors, Gwyneth Paltrow, and getting goop, Gwyneth Paltrow. And then having a vagina candle blow up in your face. 2020 was a worse idea than Cardinal Pell running a creche. Let's be honest, babies. It's like we ordered 2020 from Wish. And what happened? It left us broken. It left us alone, scared, confused, on our knees with our heads turned heavenwards, crying out into the void. What did we do to deserve this? Well, we ruined the planet, dispossessed, imprisoned and slaughtered First Nations people, enforced gender roles, systemized rape, racism, misogyny, transphobia, homophobia, ableism, classism and unsustainable food industries. We allowed fossil fuel companies to operate our elected officials like ventriloquist dummies from hell, raping our planet for economic gain. We turned the prisons and military into big business. We sold the land that we had no right to sell, our water table, our resources and the port of Darwin to the Chinese, who we're now in a trade war with. We empowered the church to such a degree it's now just a tax haven for pedophiles with the ability to manipulate government policy and mandate legislation on women's bodies without their consent, and we bred dogs to a superficial aesthetic level so they can no longer breathe. But pugs are so cute the way they suffocate when they walk. Their eyes are pointing in different directions because they're asking both owners to kill them.
He flounces about the stage, spinning with arms stretched out wide.
But that's just a theory. And you want to know something? My 2020 was worse than all of yours put together. Do you want to know why? Because my 2020 happened to me. And through it all, they told me, Reuben, be grateful. Be grateful for what you have. Be grateful you've got food over your head or a roof to eat. And I thought to myself, grateful? Fuck grateful. The only thing I was grateful for in 2020 was that I wasn't Pete Evans' publicist. And what happened? When our lives were stripped of all external stimulus, what flooded in to fill the void? The wellness industry.
He stuffs the head of the microphone in his mouth.
Self-actualization, self-realization, self-care, self-focus, self-love. My God, Melbourne, I've masturbated so much my genitals look like a peace lily that is no longer peaceful. The wellness industry came in and left us with empty promises, empty pockets, and the sole tool of manifesting what you want to happen, which is very different from prayer, but just as useless. And what did I see when I gazed inwards? What did I see squatting over the hand mirror of introspection, gazing at my innermost crevices like a proctological Albert Camus? Did I see shame? Yes! Did I see anger? Yes! Did I see fear? Yes! But they were all wrapped in a shit ton of glitter, dosed up on horse tranquilizers, and holding a plane ticket to Melbourne! Just as every cop's a criminal, and all the sinners saints. Just call me Lucifer, 'cause I'm in need of some restraint. So if you meet me, have some sympathy, have some dignity, some taste. The highly sold ways. Oh, pleased to meet you. Hope you guess my name. But what's puzzling you is the nature of my...
He indicates to the audience to copy. And again.
All the vowels, really. Oh, Melbourne. What a time to be alive. The states battle between each other with no word from the federal government. There's no sign of the promised bushfire relief money, just as our country starts to smoke like me when I run out of lubricant at a Premier Inn. Scott Morrison, Gladys Berejiklian, and Rupert Murdoch are all starring in the world's most unappetizing human centipede. Good luck getting that image out of your head, bitch. Let's be honest. This period in history's had it all. War, famine, fire, pestilence, flood, and plague. Who do you call in a time like that? Who can you count on? Count on me, bitches. Reuben Kaye, the only horseman of the apocalypse to ride side saddle. A man so humble, so in tune with the human condition, my gender pronoun is talented. Let's be honest. When the world's a circus, I'm the only bitch you need. I'm great under a big top. I can work wonders with 3 rings. And I fucked more acrobats than Cirque du Soleil's legal team. And everybody knows that the dice are loaded, and everybody rolls with their fingers crossed. Everybody knows the war is over. Everybody knows that the good guys lost. Everybody knows the fight was fixed. The poor stay poor and the rich get rich. That's how it goes. And everybody stop. Continue. And everybody knows that the plague is coming, and everybody knows that it's moving fast. Everybody knows that the naked man and woman are just a shining artifact of the past. Everybody knows the scene is dead. There's gonna be a meter on your bed that will disclose what everybody knows. All right, gang, big fucking finish. It's Midsumma. If this isn't camp, it's technically a hate crime. If the world is ending, let's go out with a bang, and everybody knows it's now or never. I'm just a flamingo.
Two white spotlights catch Reuben from behind as he raises an arm and the other and takes a huge bow. He indicates to the musicians behind him, blows us a kiss, and sachets off stage. Your hosts, Virginia Gay and Aysha Buffet.
Put your hands together one more time for the Disney villain we all want to fuck, Reuben Kaye. Oh, my darling, you've had a costume change. You look absolutely terrific.
Oh, just this whole thing.
Oh,
A frock of white ruffles wrapped around her body.
stage dressed as the city of Melbourne.
A tight black
And on that note,
turtleneck
we would love to
dress.
thank the City of Melbourne for helping us put on this fantastic event, Midsumma Live at the Bowl.
Our very next performer is an absolutely scintillating vocal superstar. She's a jazz singer, a cabaret artiste, a gender-transcendent diva. She is a transgender person of part colour, best known for her velvet vocals, triumphant cabaret performances, and illuminating storytelling. Please put your glorious hands together for the one, the only, Mama Alto!
Tall and slim, Mama Alto swishes onto the stage, black hair in an updo with extravagant white flowers on either side. She wears a long, glittering black gown under a flowing overcoat made of tightly bunched ruffles of rainbow tulle with a train that follows along on the stage behind her. Holding a mic, she grins and indicates to James at the piano.
First time ever I saw your face, I thought the sun rose in your eyes, and the moon and stars were the gifts you gave to the dark and empty skies. And the first time ever I kissed your mouth, I felt the earth
She lifts the mic away from her mouth, eyes closed. She blows kisses to the audience and indicates to James at the grand piano.
Thank you. With beautiful instrumental fill solos by Maddie and Matt on brass. And of course, my wonderful friends Glenda and Mark on Auslan. It is just such a pleasure to be here celebrating Midsumma and celebrating Pride in my custom Lyndall M. Tucky Pride ruffles. You can look them up, omg.lmt. She's amazing. I have to say, being part of this amazing lineup of singers is just so special. Arriving for the sound checks and walking past all the dressing rooms with the names on the doors was like walking through a hall of fame, and then also me, which was very exciting. And it's wonderful to be out celebrating Pride, but the flip side of Pride is that it can still be a very hostile world for many different people from our rainbow communities. And so this next song, to me, when I sing it, is about imagining a possible future world, a better world, where there's a place for us, all of us, somewhere.
The light melts from blue to purple. A close-up of the saxophonist with long auburn hair and a sheer top with leaves embroidered in it.
Jessie on saxophone.
Mama curtsies deeply, blowing us kisses as she does so. She bows her head, stands up, waves to the audience, and leaves the stage slowly, ruffles of tulle trailing behind.
Diva herself, Mama Alto. Performing next his cabaret, Michael Griffiths' greatest hits at the 45 downstairs on Flinders Lane next week from the 5th to the 9th. Please go wild for Michael Griffiths.
Michael enters wearing a white shirt, black tie, black pants, and clear-rimmed glasses. He sits at the grand piano. The sides of his head are shaved with a long black quiff at the top, slicked back. Correction, he comes to a mic stand at centre stage to begin. He drums at the air in time with the drummer behind him.
Come over here. Don't tell me that it's no use. Love's always been my excuse. Don't tell me it ain't right. My heart is my alibi. Only you got me acting crazy like I do. Say you can't believe it, but it's true. Oh, it's true. Oh. What do I have to do to get the message through? How can I prove I really love you? What do I have to do to get it through to you? How can I prove I really love you? There ain't a single night when I haven't held you tight, but it's always inside my head. It's never inside my bed, and it's you bringing out the passion in my soul. Oh, and I gotta have you, don't you know? Oh, don't you know? Oh, what do I have to do to get the message through? How can I prove I really love you, love you? What do I have to do to get there to you? How can I prove I really love you, love you? What do I have to do? How can I prove I really love you, love you?
He leans against the mic stand and casts his gaze about the stage.
You got me acting crazy like I do. Say you can't believe it, but it's true. Oh, it's true. Oh. What do I have to do to get the message through? How can I prove I really love you, love you? What do I have to do to get there to you? How can I prove I really love you, love you? What do I have to do? How can I prove I really love you, love you, love you, love you?
He turns around and points back to the musicians jumping as they play the outro, then fist pump the air to indicate the end.
Thank you so much. Thank you very much. Hey, if you didn't pick it, it was a mashup between In Excess, Need You Tonight, and Melbourne's own Kylie Minogue, What Do I Have to Do? Weren't they gorgeous in 1990? Excuse me, I'm just gonna... Oh, hello. Just before COVID, I got my prescription upped. Before, I used to kind of just wear them for fashion. Now I'm like Velma in Scooby-Doo. I'm like, oh, hello, I can see you now. Hey, I'm going to kind of go with the 80s as a theme. This next song is from one of my favourite bands, and it's one of my favourite tunes. Now that I've seen you, I'll remember what you look like, and I'll put them on.
He takes his glasses off and stashes them in his back pocket.
A thorn in my side, you know that's all you'll ever were. A bundle of lies, you know that's all that it was worth. I should have known better, but I trusted you at first. I should have known better, but I got what I deserved. Whoa, 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 whoa. Oh, no, sorry, Jimmy. I thought, hey, okay, so some of you might not have been born. So this is a bit of a sing-along. Hey, I'm just going to jump on here. So I'm going to do that again. And when I sing whoa, 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 it's kind of a little call and response thing. James, can you just hold? Beautiful.
He sits at the grand piano and passes the mic to the pianist, James.
So now suddenly we all remember it. Good. But just for a couple of you that are too young, no, you're doing great, James. So you go, ooh, wah, 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 and then I'm going to echo your echo. Oh, hello, Smoke, thank you. They're like, hurry him up. So then I echo your echo.
Haze billows across the frame.
And then, but so it's just, I do whoa, bloody Smoke. And then you, and then me, and then that's like the pre-chorus, and then we move on to new material. So you just do the one. So I promise we're getting there. Whoa, 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 whoa. Yes. And then whoa, 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 and then hang tight because we move on to new material. To run away from you, and that's your cue to go run, 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 run. Can we try that? To run away from you was all that I could do. Oh, to run away from you. You're fabulous. There is so much smoke. All I can see, it's heaven. With my eyesight and smoke, it's like, I don't know. I don't even know if you're still there. You've all gone. No, you sound gorgeous. So we do that 7
He stands up and plucks the microphone back from the accompanist. The accompanist resumes his seat at the piano. He points to the pianist.
Oh, just can you hear me a hit, just go bang. Yeah, when you hear that B flat over C, then we stop running and I go on to the next verse. So whoa, whoa, 7, yeah, you're going to be great. Are you feeling confident? Awesome. And you know what? Can we all join in, please? Because I'm being bossy and I want sax because you're going to give me my best live if you hit with that sax solo at the top. Okay, hit it, Jimmy.
Thorn in my side, you know that's all you ever were. A bundle of lies, you know that's all that it was worth. I should have known better, but I trusted you at first. I should have known better, but I got what I deserved. Whoa, whoa. To run away from you is all that I could do. Oh, to run away from you is all that I could do. Oh, to run away from you is all that I could do. Oh, to run away from you is all that I could do.
If you've heard this song before, you'll probably guess that we're going to do that all again in a minute.
He throws a thumbs up and bounces on the spot.
You know that's all you'll ever be. So don't think you know better, 'cause that's what you mean to me. Well,
Well, I was feeling complicated, I was feeling low. Now every time I think of you, I shiver to the bone. Whoa, 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 whoa. Whoa, 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 whoa. To run away from you is all that I could do. Oh, to run away from you was all that I could do. Oh, to run away from you was all that I could do. Oh, to run away from you. Wrong, 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 wrong. Wrong, 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 wrong. Wrong, wrong, wrong. Oh, to run away from you was all that I could do. Oh, to run away from you was all that I could do. Oh, to run away from you was all that I could do. Thank you so much. Mwah, happy Midsumma.
He bounces on the spot, looking at the musicians, and grooves his way off stage. Your hosts, Virginia Gay and Aysha Buffet.
Just a reminder that his show is playing at 45 Downstairs this week. It's all of his greatest hits, and who wouldn't want the greatest hits of Michael Griffiths, my word. Our very next superstar here this evening is an incredible young performer with one of the most amazing voices I have ever heard. She was Cunegonda in Candide at the Sydney Opera House, and she's the one who sings Glitter and Be Gay, so you know she's going to be fabulous. She was Nellie Melba in Melba at the Hayes, and she was the most thoroughly modern of all the Millies in Thoroughly Modern Millie. Please put your hands together for the gorgeous Annie Aitken!
Annie makes her way to stage in a floor-length grey-white gown and a sparkling ornate tiara in her hair.
I'd waken, satisfied enough to dream you. Happily I was mistaken, Joanna, I'll steal you, Joanna, I'll steal you. Do they think that walls can hide you? Even now I'm at your window, I am in the dark beside you, buried sweetly in your yellow hair. I feel you, Joanna, and one day I'll steal you, Goodness, it is so wonderful to be here. Just last week, I was in Perth performing as Paulette in Legally Blonde the musical camp. But unfortunately, we had shows cancelled and a lockdown and the threat of another 14-day quarantine. Now, I have done 2 in the last year. Can anybody beat 2 14-day quarantines? You are braver than I. I did not want to go through another, and it would have meant not being here with all of you and this beautiful band. So thank you to the Fates for allowing this to be possible, and all of you for being here. Now, that beautiful song was Joanna from Sweeney Todd, a haunting ballad by Stephen Sondheim. Any other Sondheim fans in the audience? Yeah! If you didn't say yes, shame on you. Look him up. Amazing music theatre composer. But it's so glorious to sing a love song for a woman. I dedicate that to my woman who couldn't be here. She's in Frozen the Musical in Sydney, also camp. But she's my yellow-haired girl. Well, ever since COVID, it's kind of more like a dull, mousy, blonde-haired girl, but doesn't quite have the same ring, so we'll go with yellow. Speaking of hair colour, I stand before you as a very proud, red-headed woman. Thank you. I'll let you in on a little secret, though. It's not natural. Sorry, I'm a strawberry blonde at best, but I have been a ranger for 9 years, very proud to be, but I think this next song is a bit of a rite of passage, so I can really graduate with my certificate of rangerness. And so I'm going to sing for you all a little-known ditty called Part of Your World from The Little Mermaid. Thank you. Look at this stuff, isn't it neat? Wouldn't you think my collection's complete? Wouldn't you think I'm the girl who has everything? Look at this trove, treasures untold. How many wonders can one cavern hold? Looking around here, you'd think, well, sure, she's got everything. I've got gadgets and gizmos aplenty. I've got who's its and what's its galore. Hey, you want thingamabobs? I got 20. But who cares? No big deal. I want more. I want to be where the people are. I want to see him dancing, walking around on those, what do you call them? Feet. Flipping your fins, you don't get too far. Legs are required for jumping, dancing, strolling along down the, what's that word again? Street. Up where they walk, up where they run, up where they stay all day in the sun, wandering free. Wish I could be part of that world. What would I give if I could live out of these waters? What would I pay to spend a day warm on the sand? Betcha on land they understand that they don't reprimand their daughters. Bright young women, sick of swimming, ready to stand and ready to know what the people know. Ask them my questions and get some answers, like what is a fire and why does it, what's the word? But the relentless pursuit of our dreams. It's not bloody easy, but we do it anyway because we love it. So here is Moving the Line from the Marilyn Monroe musical Bombshell, from the TV show Smash. The field was roses bright with clover. I saw the finish sign. I started as a rover, and then victory was mine. I thought the race was over, but they just keep moving the line. They cheered at my persistence, but prayed for my decline. The path of least resistance led to Hollywood and Vine. I tried to go the distance, but they just keep moving the line. I jumped all of the hurdles to break out of the pack. I started on the outside and then hit the inside track. I left the other fillies back at the starting gate. Was ready on my mark. I got you set to hurry up and wait. So talent and ambition won me a chance to shine. I aced the big audition, but it's raining on cloud nine. Can't beat the competition, 'cause they just keep moving the line. And at every corner, each bump along the track. And when I saw the ribbon wail, there was no turning back. I want the photo finish. I posed for all the men, but before I got my trophy, well, the race began again. So I made friends with rejection. I straightened up my spine. I'll change each imperfection till it's time to drink the wine. I toast to resurrection, but they just keep moving the line. Please give me some direction, but they just keep moving the
She curtsies deeply, swishes her long skirt, and marches off stage waving. Your hosts return, Aysha Buffet. Just Aysha Buffet.
Oh, I love this. I love this. It's so incredible to feel the warmth of all of Melbourne in one spot. What a beautiful hot spot this will be tomorrow. No, that's that. Shit, I fucked that up. Yeah.
She looks down at her red feathered clipboard.
I'm alive at the bowl. Someone help me. Where's the prompter? No, I'm just joking. Have you all had a great night so far? Okay, why were the lights never on them? So beautiful, so beautiful. This is the saddest part. We've come to our final act of the evening. I know, but I get to take my clothes off in... No, I'm just... This was Virginia's script. No, we've come to the final act this evening, and can I tell you, you're in for a bloody treat. You may recognise our next performer from The Voice last season. They recently released their newest single, Lost in the Music, and they're about to embark on an incredible Australian tour. Please give it up for Johnny Manuel!
Johnny strides on stage in a tan jacket, blue shirt, a polo shirt, striped polo shirt, a thick cardigan with green details, and loose grey pants. He grooves.
But the music is loud, and we can't make it out. What are we trying to say? We want another breakdown. Yeah. So we dancing around what we don't talk about. Baby, now we don't know if we're laughing or crying. We're losing our reflection in the light. Yeah. Words us up because somebody said too much. Now look where we are. Hey! We're lost in the music. Hey! Just keep it moving, moving. We're lost in the music. Hey! Just keep it moving. We're upside down. There's a different kind of bounce. Where we are right now, we got lost somehow. Yeah, yeah, I don't know that we can never make it back to the love we had. Are we giving up or are we trying? We'll never fix what's broke without some fighting. Yeah, yeah, words get wasted, and I don't wanna talk it all. Now look where we are. We're lost in the music. Just keep it moving, moving. We're lost in the music. Just keep it moving. Oh yeah, oh, we'll keep it moving. Just keep it moving. Shut your mouth for the sake of us. So scared of breaking love. Didn't wanna break us up because somebody said too much. Now look where we are. Hey! We're lost in the music. Hey! Oh, we're lost in the music. I see you up top. How we doing? Hey! Oh.
He waves broadly to the audience and struts back and forward across the stage.
Just keep it moving. Hey, yeah. Just keep it moving, moving. How we doing, Midsumma? Woo-hoo! Thank you guys so much. My name is Johnny Manuel, and that was my brand new single, Lost in the Music. Available across all streaming platforms. So this next song I'm gonna do for you guys is one that you've probably never heard before. Let's get into it.
Pink light rises through the haze floating across the stage.
Share my life, take me for what I am, because I'll never change all my colors for you. Take my love, I'll never ask for too much. Just all that you are and everything that you do. Sing it with me. I don't really need to look very much further. I don't want to have to go where you won't follow. I won't hold it back again, this passion inside. I can't run from myself, there's nowhere to hide. Well, don't make me close one more door. I don't want to hurt anymore. Stay in my arms if you dare. Must I imagine you there? Don't walk away from me. I have nothing, nothing, nothing if I don't have you. Hey! You see through right to the with the strength of your love. I never knew love like I've known it with you. Will the memory survive? One I can hold on to. I don't really need to look very much further. I don't want to have to go where you won't follow. I won't hold it back again. This passion inside, I can't run from myself. There's nowhere to hide. Your love I remember forever. Would make me close one more door. I don't want to hurt anymore. Stay in my arms if you dare. Must I imagine you there? Don't walk away from me. No, I have nothing, nothing, nothing. Don't make me close one more door. I don't want to hurt anymore. Stay in my arms if you dare. Must I imagine you there? Don't walk away from me. No, don't walk away from me. Don't you dare walk away from me. I have nothing, nothing, nothing if I don't have you. Thank you so much, Midsumma. I love you. Have an amazing night.
He waves and marches off the stage as the light melts from blue to pink, the Midsumma logo on the screen at the back of the stage. And your hosts return, Virginia Gay and Aysha Buffet. Virginia shakes her head.
Oh, honeys! You should have seen Aysha and I backstage lip-syncing for our lives to that.
Oh, no. I was live singing at the back. I know everyone heard it. It was beautiful, yes?
So gorgeous.
Thank you, thank you.
My darlings, we've come to the end of the show.
I know, oh, wow.
I know we're heartbroken as well.
Wow.
We'd like to thank everybody here at the Sidney Myer Music Bowl and everybody at Midsumma who has put on such a spectacular show tonight.
And of course, we wouldn't be here without our incredible producers, Trevor Ashley and Thomas Jaspers.
We'd like to thank one more time the City of Melbourne, NAB and the Victorian State Government and our incredible Auslan interpreters.
And keep that applause going for our incredibly talented musical director, James Simpson. And
James stands and takes a quick bow, then sits back at the piano.
Oh, this is my least favourite part of the evening. We've made it to the end of the show. And somehow, Virginia, you've not sung for Melbourne.
Oh, no. I'm not going to sing.
No. I feel like Melbourne deserves to hear Virginia Gay, the icon, sing.
No. No, I'm not going to sing. I'm not going to sing. No. No. Not again. Not ever again. Last dance, last chance for love. Yes, it's my last chance for romance tonight.
She turns and looks directly at Aysha, then casts her gaze away quickly.
By me
Aysha stands right beside her.
to guide me, oh, to hold me.
Aysha crawls behind her and clasps her waist.
Nasty bitch. And when I'm bad, I'm so bad.
Virginia turns and presses her cheek to Aysha's behind her.
So let's dance, the last dance. Oh, let's
Aysha twirls away, drops her clipboard and begins to whirl across the stage. The entire cast joins them, filling the stage with performers swishing, shimmying and sashaying. Trevor Ashley,
Yes, it's my last chance for romance tonight.
Annie Aitken, the cast grapevine left and then right as one. They add a spin to the grapevine. 3, 4, step, 2, 3, 4.
be sure that you're the one for me. All that I ask is that you dance with
Rachel Dunham.
me, dance with me,
Reuben Kaye struts forward, now wearing an enormous skirt with shiny red ruffles over 2 panniers extending from his hips. Blue and yellow light fills the space. A shot of the audience shows them standing. The performers groove and sashay and shimmy their way off the stage, waving and blowing kisses. Reuben remains alone and takes a solo curtsy without the others. Then turns, revealing his own face printed on the back of his broad skirt. He indicates to the musicians, basks in the audience's love. Virginia marches out, grabs him by the ear, and yanks him off stage, reprimanding him. The light shifts to pink and yellow. James stands and indicates to the other musicians who bow. That ends the described live stream of Midsumma live at the Bowl. My name has been Will from Description Victoria. Thank you very much for joining us, and we will see you at another event soon. Have a good night.